All right, Mr. Fairbanks, Coach Santiago here, working with your swing. All right, so if we look here at our setup, all right, I love the fact that your feet are pointed in, got your hands in a very good position, good 45-degree start. Okay, we go backwards to go forward, which I love. Okay, now let's take a look at our swing path here. Want to be careful with that head movement. Look how much that head's moving forward. Okay, remember, the ball is coming in this direction, and if your head's moving in this direction, we are speeding up the baseball and speeding up the process of trying to see the baseball. So we come forward, we land a little bit later. I like to see that foot come down earlier. Let's talk about the hand path. I love the fact that you don't wrap the barrel. I love it. Hand moves directly to the baseball. Lower half, back foot actually comes up off the ground, which I'm a huge fan of. Okay, we're committing to the swing. Front leg is locked out. Let's see what we'll do here after our swing. So we also commit a little early. Look at that top elbow rolling over just a little bit. Okay, I like to see us get a little bit more extension through. Looks like this tee was set out, a little bit too far out here. So just make sure moving forward, when you're hitting off a tee, that the tee is even with your front foot before you start. Okay, but as we move forward here, a little bit of a rollover. Not a bad job with our follow through. Like to see us follow through a little bit higher or a little bit deeper, whichever one you'd like. Okay, but definitely want to make sure that we get through the baseball there. Not a bad job at all, though. That's a great swing. Love what you're doing with your lower half of your body. Biggest thing I would work on is that right there. Hands got to go backwards, foot's got to go forward, and we've got to get this thing down. Get it down, because when you get it down, it's going to allow you to stabilize your head. Right now, that head's moving forward a lot. And again, you can't notice this off a tee, but you will notice it over the course of a game in your consistency to see the ball as well as possible. All right? Once again, Coach Santiago working with you here. Great to work with you. Keep up the good work. Signing off.